Welcome back, parents. Listen up, because those scammers, they're now going after your kids. And here's the thing, they're doing it through text messages. We've got Neil Shultz with AARP joining us here to talk about these scams. I know it seems like you're the expert on these. We've talked about them before. Now we're talking about kids. How are they doing this?
Well, being a scam victim is not a matter of what color, if you have gray hair like me. If you have a front door, an internet address, or a cell phone, you're a potential victim.
Yeah. And so we're talking about text messages now. Yeah. So how are they using text to get to the kids?
They're sending them messages about going to this app or going to that app or doing something on social media. And a lot of them are, they've got their own Facebook accounts and things like that. And then these ads will pop up. And they'll ask them for their information. How old are you? What's your date of birth? Or maybe you qualified for a free prize and we need to know information about you. And all they're trying to do is steal their personal information, just like they are with adults.
Wow. And how did they realize that these are the kids rather than being the parents?
Well, the numbers are out there. The kids are texting each other. And once it gets out there, you never know who ends up with it. The kids have got social media accounts and things like that now, and it's younger and younger and younger. The parents need to stay on top of that.
Yeah, and we've talked about how with older people who go through scams, a lot of times maybe they're not as familiar with the technology. These kids, oftentimes, they do know more about technology, so why are they going after the kids?
They're technology natives.
Yeah.
But having said that, they've got a more comfortable feeling with it. So I think a lot of times their guard is down because I'm on it all the time. I'm familiar with it. It's not going to happen to me.
Yeah, and so they're kind of thinking, all right, I'm familiar with all this stuff. I know everything.
Exactly.
And just kind of opening up anything.
Like kids tend to do sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. I know I've been there. I think we all have. So the FTC, they're trying to do something to help combat this, right?
They're trying to get the word out and get awareness out to parents that you need to be the parent. You need to be alert to what your kids are watching online, who they're texting, what kind of pictures they have on their phones, and all that kind of stuff. And you need to watch over them and let your kids know that you're watching. And
you can make a game plan to deal with this, correct?
Absolutely, and I think that's important to have one. That's a great point to bring up. You need to let them know, okay, you could be on your phone during this time, not during this time, not in the bedroom by yourself, not during meal time, but you need to be some guidelines and some rules.
And I think it's important that you bring that up because we talked about earlier, a lot of times parents will give their kids the phones and they just kind of let them go run wild. Bad idea.
Well, it's kind of a rite of passage with some of the kids, and I don't know what the entry age is now for getting a cell phone, but I think it's getting younger and younger. And some of the young parents are also they've been brought up that way. They've always had cell phones. It's an integral part of their lives. It's become an attachment to their hands, and so they're comfortable with it. So they think, well, I'm okay with it. My kids will be okay with it because I have good kids, and you probably do have good kids. But you still need to be on top of what they're doing.
And before we wrap up, are there some certain signs that people can look for when they get these texts? What are some signs that this is probably a scam?
Well, like most of the scams, they're going to be an imposter scam. It's going to be someone that purports themselves to be someone that they're not. There might be a prize or a problem. There might be something that they want them to go to a different place. They want them to register for something because they're going to get an award or something like that. And they might want to get their birthday or their age, and all they're going to do is steal their personal information.
It's just unfortunate what they're doing out here. Is there somewhere where people can get more information, the website?
You can go to the AARP website. You can go to the Federal Trade Commission. They've always got good information coming out on a regular basis.
All right. Neil, we always appreciate you, sir.
Good to be back with you.
You bet.